Okay, we're back. Let's get these shuffled. I hope that chat's going to work now. Hey there, Pyra. Yeah, it still doesn't look right, but at least I can read it now. I don't want to stuff around with it. Okay, I'm going to not stuff around with that now. Hey there, Destiny. What's the list looking like? Brooklyn or Cookie Monster? Have we still got the list from the other room or something? Prior, you were next on the list. Okay, no problems. Now, please make sure everybody's subscribing. When I logged back in and I went to my studio, there is nothing. There is no, and we've had at least 3 or 4 new people. There was no new subscribers. It might show up later on. I'm getting really hot. I've got to turn the heater off. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Prior, read your WhatsApp. It's working now. I can see everything now. I can see it. So I'll keep that there and look at it later. I'm just going to go and grab a hot drink and something to eat. I don't want to eat this because it doesn't have bite marks apart from mine, but there's a crumb on the table, and I always worry like there might be a mouse in here, and there's no signs of a mouse, but yeah, I have had mice in my house many years ago, and I always get worried if I leave something out. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to go and grab hot water. I can't find the thing that holds the hot water. I just checked and it looks like the hubby is laying down. He's really not feeling good. I'll go back out to that. That's not boiled yet. So who are we working on? Prior was next. Yeah, everybody please make sure you like the video, thumbs up on the video, and please make sure you subscribe and check that you are subscribed. Messages for you, Prior. Prior is your first name. I need your first name and the initial. If you don't want to say your first name, like if your name's Rebecca, and you don't want to say that, just say R and how many letters are in your name. Is Prior your real name, your first name? Because I'm shuffling on the person's name, their energy. Prior. Okay, Prior. Prior. Messages about will you get a switch in the job? Let's hope that we get some sort of nice cards around that. Because it's so cold here, the jug just had to wait for it even to start to heat up. So I'll go and get some water in a minute after I do this one. Is the A-listed company you're talking about, is that anything to do with government? because you are getting something. Something's going from 3 to 4 where it's going up. And you're making your plans, your future plans, and you're setting things in stone of what you want to do through either a friend or a family member, and something to do with government, something official, something legal. It starts to balance. There's also something new that you're learning as well. So yeah, I'd have to say that will you be able to switch the job through a friend or a family member. So what I'm thinking is, where you're currently working, someone new might need to come in, and then you see the way out as soon as they come in so that you can go. I do see a major hiccup here because we've got this 10 of spades sitting here. So I do see a bit of a hiccup as to what's going to happen, but that usually is about an ending. And this is where you're at right now, and this is where you're going. So, but it's through a female as well, female or a family or friend. And then we've got this government sort of building here. Yeah, you want to make a new start. So that's a yes. That's about making a new start, branching out. Don't get too tied up in your own head. You've got the 8 of Swords energy there. That can be nightmares. That can be, it's the stuff of your own making in your mind. It's where you've got this nice dream, but then you've got this 10 of spades sitting here, and then you've got that there. It's almost like, I'm never going to get there. I'm never going to get it. I'm not good enough. I'm not fast enough. I'm not whatever. You've got this like this doubt thing at the same time. So you need to get back into this strong energy. That's your strong energy, what you want, what you need to do, and you need to start making your plans. This is like devising a plan here. This is where you sit down with a book and a pen, and you start writing, what do I need to do to get to this company? What do I need to do to change? And start following according to what you know you need to do to get there. Have you applied yet? Have you seen what's out there? Have you put some applications out to other people? What do you have to do in your current job to get out of that job, to get into that job? So you're structuring everything, and I feel there might be something legal around what you've got to do to move through it. But yes, I'd have to say that these cards are all pointing to yes, but there is delays, and it might not happen the way you thought it was going to happen. It will be delayed. All right. So thank you, Pryor. Up next, Denise. General education messages for you. Yeah, if you did like the reading, please be sure to let other people know about me. I'm trying to build up this channel. I'm hoping that eventually it will start generating its own income. I am going to have to start working on some videos. I think I might start doing online lives Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, and do Thursdays and Tuesdays and Thursdays where I do video recording and editing and stuff like that, and just sort of step back a bit. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I might test it out next week. I might see how I go with 3 days a week online and 2 days a week doing other stuff. Denise, general around education. DEI. Okay, you've got the government building as well, which would be college, university, whatever, school, unless it's private. Is your studies involving anything to do with children, women, pregnancy? Because you've got all cards that mean a woman, a married woman, very happy, going to hospital and giving birth either to twins, boy and girl, or she's got a girl and she's having a boy. So your messages are all about a pregnancy, a fertility issue in the past. And so I don't know if you're working in medical or something, Denise, but if you are working in medical, this is all successful. Again, because you've got that 10 of spades there, that can be delays around what it is you're wanting, or it could be a change in direction. Let's have a look. You're going to be very powerful with what you're doing. That would be the boss, or it's you. It's sort of like where you're exploring new avenues within education and movement forward. Seven of Cups is the you're going to be spoiled for the choices that you're going to make as far as education goes. I just feel like you're going to get introduced to something new. You got success there. You got the wishes coming true, because the Nine of Hearts is all about your wishes and your dreams and your hopes about what you want to do. Do you want to go overseas with education, or are you communicating with people overseas, Denise? It's not with medical. I used to dream of that. Yeah, I'm not really seeing medical, but I'm seeing birth, pregnancy, fertility issues. I don't know if you're going to be working with children or a lot of women, or even legal matters, because this could be a court. So yeah, you've got that sort of thing here. This either could be the boss and the direction and getting pushed in a certain direction, or it could be you, that you're going to be very within your power and you're going to start to lay out the rules of which way you're going with everything. But I feel like there's a lot of choices here, and then you make firm decisions and you start doing one thing at a time, which is all you're capable of. I do feel this might be a prediction for you as well. So I don't know if you've even thought about babies in the future and all that sort of stuff, but there's boy and girl. So it could either be twins, boy and girl, or there's a girl followed by a boy. But there's overseas connection, and maybe going overseas to study. And maybe the 10 is there because of the whole COVID thing at the moment. So if you wanted to get on a plane and travel to another country and study in a totally new environment, it is going to happen. But I think because of COVID, there's a full stop there at the moment. Zombie Nomad is back. Zombie Nomad was having a little bit too much to drink the last time I remember. And then when we got to Zombies reading, they weren't answering. So, yeah, the free list closed, Zombie. I'm still not feeling very well. Anyway, that's what I get for you, Denise. You want to go overseas and you want to talk to people overseas. It's going to happen, but there's a big full stop here at the moment. And I'd have to say this is COVID and rules and regulations, but it will eventually happen because all your dreams are coming true right here. And you've got all red cards. If this is not a baby or brother and sister and that sort of energy, it could be where you're very like-minded, and not only is there going to be the career path and everything, going to be very attracted to each other, but you're going to be very opposite with what you're like, because you're back to back with each other. Anyway, that's what I get at the moment for you, Denise. You're very welcome. Zombie's the drunk guy. Sorry, Zombie. Why you put him in timeout? Zombie's the guy that kept saying stuff and everything. He was fun. I think it's a guy. Is it a guy? Does anyone know if Zombie is a guy or a male or female? I don't even know if it's male or female. Kimberly, yes, I know your name's Kimberly. I remember from your donation. What do you want to know about Jessie? Let's have a look. So who's left on the list? Just Twin Lioness. Okay, so if there's more people that wanted a reading, we can have a look. I'm just going to go and grab the hot drink. Actually, I might not open up the list, guys, unless Zombie, when he comes out of his 300-second stop, we let him have a reading. I haven't seen Ski on today. Ski must be busy with something else today, or she's really tired, because when she was reading some cards and stuff like that, it would have been like 2 o'clock in the morning where she's at. Yeah, Ski put him on timeout. Yeah, he got put on timeout last time. Okay, so Twin Lioness, let's get to you. Kimberly. I want to know about what you need to know about Jessie. He's all over the shop. We have something going on behind the scenes as far as Jessie goes, Kimberly. Now, I'm not meaning like he's going off, running off with somebody or whatever. I just feel like there's something that you don't know about yet, something in the background. It might be some habit he's got. It might be some friend he's got that you don't like, or it might be someone that you know from before. I do see female energy around him, one that works, one that doesn't work. And I don't mean works as in works in a job. I mean one of them that it works well with him and one of them that is not so great. I'm hearing sister or something like that, so it might be run-in with the sister. Some sort of problem there. He's got like where he wants to go out, team sports, out with people, enjoyment. He doesn't show anything about solid and commitment and just being with one person. He does show very responsible. That could be around his work, his education, or whatever it is he's doing in life right now. There's some sort of forced movement going on there. I feel like either there's a distance between the two of you where you don't come together enough, or there's where he used to live here and now he's had to move there, or he used to work here and now he has to work there. There's something to do with an older man around Jessie that is not well at this time. He's also, it's like he's giving up on something. I feel like it's with work or studies or something like that. It's sort of like, no, I'm done with this. I just want to do my normal job, get my money, be happy, hang out with the boys, hang out with the girls, whatever, have some fun, go home, enjoy the money I'm making. So he's got nice surprises coming in, financial surprises, loving sort of surprises. He's got nice sort of stuff going on there. But then on the surface, there's this negative sort of side to this Jessie person. I feel like he needs to learn something. That could be a teacher, not a doctor, and it might have nothing to do with sickness. It might be about learning and teaching and being resistant to what he has to do. It's almost like being like a spoiled brat and like, no, I'm not going to go and learn that. I'm not going to be involved in that. I'm not interested in that. So there's forced changes going on around him. He's also got a new adventure if he wants it. He's got the Nine of Pentacles here, something coming in that's going to make it very profitable. He's got the Tower here. Something's going on around him like a Tower moment. It's sitting on the futuristic side. I feel this is to do with work and progress and movement. It's almost like someone that lives in an apartment and they're going to pull the apartment down and he's sort of like, oh my God, where am I going to go? You know, but he's got good things going on around him. He's got the love energy, but he's more about just doing different things and being with lots of people. And this is like very slow to get anything out of Jessie, very slow to sort of like, are we going to do this now? Oh, yeah, maybe, you know, like it's sort of where he's umming and ahhing about things like that. So that's what we've got with that reading. Okay, so who's in the room now, guys? We've got Brooklyn, Joanna, Rhonda, Cookie Monster, and the reading I just did. So that's it. Am I finished? I think I should finish, guys. What do you think, Joanna? I had problems with my boss ringing me up, so I had to do stuff for him, so I was delayed getting online. Then while I was online, then I was starting to get tired and croaky. Then the screen went weird because I stuffed it up. Then when I was trying to get back online, the mouse wasn't working. The mouse wouldn't move, and I'm thinking I was going to send a message and just say, tell everybody, that's it, I'm offline. The mouse would not move. I could not get it to open. And I thought, I'm being told to stop. Yeah, I need to stop. I think I'm going to do the star sign readings and record them. Not right now. I'm going to go and watch some. Was it you, Rhonda, that told me about the Handmaid's Tale? I'd watched season 1, 2, and 3 where she got them out, got them on the plane, all of that. I didn't realise there was season 4. I found it yesterday, so I might go and watch a couple of episodes of Handmaid's Tale, and God forbid that we ever end up in that kind of lifestyle. Yeah, it's kind of like they've put it back to the old days where the men were superior, the women were nothing. The women were there to have a baby and that's it and be quiet. But to more extreme levels. Yeah, and I haven't seen that other thing you suggested. I can't remember what it was now. I was supposed to keep the message and I think I deleted it. You said something that you hired from the library or something that. Oh, don't tell me anything about it. The season final. So the season 4 is finished, is it? It's complete. Because I didn't know if the whole seasons were there or they're still streaming each one. We have it on a channel called SBS out here, which is usually when SBS first come out here, it was sort of like all the Italians, the Greeks or whatever. It was sort of like international for the international people that live here. And then over the years, it's a really good channel. There's lots of movies on there. There's lots of series on there. And then underneath Handmaid's Tale, it's got all this list of other things that are like Handmaid's Tale. So I've got a lot of watching if I get time. Oh, Divine Goddess, I didn't read for you. Do you want a quick reading before I sign out? I'm doing first names today. First names for the free readings, Divine Goddess. It's really disappointing when I get online, I'm not well, and I work really hard, and then I turn it off and I get no subscribers. I mean, today was classic. I mean, I had, what I counted was at least 3 new people I've never seen before, and there's no new subscribers. So, oh, you want me to rest? I'm shuffling ready for you. Let's just give you 2 of the top ones. You got the King of Wands. It's nice. And you got the Queen of Cups. We got the Player and we got the Love Bubble. I think this is 2 people in a lot of love and happiness. But guess what? I'm the Queen of Cups. I'm the Cancer star sign, Queen of Cups. And I was going to say that's my husband, but that's not. That's not a earth sign, is it? That's a fire sign. I don't know any fire signs, so no, that's not about me. I don't need a new man. The Promising Young movie, Promising Young Woman. It was no good. No good. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what we get for you, Joanna. You got Judgment upside down, being wrongfully accused, and you got 6 of Pentacles here. Be careful with your money. All right. You like happy endings. Yeah, that's a loaded thing to say, Rhonda, with the happy endings. Wrongfully accused. You reckon that was for you? Let's have a look at Rhonda. We'll just do some tarot. We've got 7 people in the room. I should sign out before people want readings. I'm just really not feeling it. Rhonda, very attractive at this time. So you might meet Mr. Love Bubble. Strength card, Leo. Might be a Leo. Do you like Leos, Rhonda? You might get a Leo come into your life. Let's clarify. What did you get? 7 of Cups. Too many choices. I reckon, Rhonda, you're going to be the one picking and choosing between whoever. Anyway, everyone, I am going to turn this thing off. Thank you for all your help, guys. And I was going to have a Tim Tam. I don't know if you guys have Tim Tams over there. I was going to have one of them, but I think chocolate will make me rusty, like raspy in the throat. Oh, Zombie, you're there. Zombie, you're there. You're back. Zombie, did you have a, do you want to give me your first name, Zombie? Zombie, first name. Zombie was in here. And Charlie did turn up yesterday when I was turning it off, and I said I'd be back today. And Charlie, okay, just them two. I will. Your store stopped selling them. I like dipping them in tea and then sucking all the chocolate off the outside and then eating the biscuit. Because years ago there used to be something called Zax, and they were the same biscuit, the same cookie with spearmint, green spearmint down the middle, no chocolate on the outside. And I used to buy them after school once a week. Yeah, Zombie, I need the first name. If you don't want to say your first name, what does your name start with and how many letters is in it? Are you drunk again, Zombie? What's the picture on there? It's a zombie picture. Yeah, come on, Zombie. Let's have a look at Zombie. We need the real name or just your first initial. So I'm Betty, so I'd say B, 5 letters. Okay, I'm just going to give you 7 cards. This is for Zombie. Let's see what we get for Zombie. Too much alcohol. No, you've got the forced changes in and around work or study or something like that, but it's going to work out for you. And if you failed some sort of test, you need to resit it and go back to the drawing board here. Also, do not drink and drive if you can. If you're of legal age of driving or whatever, please do not drink and drive. You might be ending up yourself with a fine. And someone from your past is coming back through, Zombie. Somebody wants to rekindle a spark with you or a friendship. So let's do 5 cards, general reading for Zombie. You got a business opportunity. It looks like you've got a lot of study or a lot of work, and then you've got a business opportunity, but one person is not too sure about you, the other person wants you. So you've got like 2 business heads where one person really wants you there, the other person doesn't want you there. You've got a lot of male energy around you. You've also got 2 separate career type choices. This one would be in an office, working with money, finance, houses, whatever. They also could be working in medical, some sort of medical. Then this one would be in an office if he's a lawyer, but he could be a police officer, nighttime worker, military. So you've got 2 big heads of department here. They're not seeing eye to eye on where to put you. This is changes for your benefit, and then you're eventually going to be very happy. You do also have news about the proud father, the 9 months of a very hard pregnancy and a little baby girl here. So you've got that news around you as well. But you had the forced changes drop out. 777 means something. So 7 in July could be a birthday, but I feel like you've got male energy in spirit. They would have had something wrong with their head. They may have had impact. They may have had dementia. They may have had some sort of problem within their head. I do feel like possibly cancer or something like that, because we've got this big card here. You've got spirit energy around you. They're trying to come through and show you the direction. Now, that description of those males may have been this person that's in spirit around you. But they're telling you to stop making the wrong choices as well. And your tarots we're going to just cut them for you, Zombie. You need to rest and relax, and that doesn't mean putting a bottle down your throat. Justice is finally coming through. You've got some sort of legal thing here. That's sort of like paperwork and legal things going on. It looks like it's going to be resolved within 7 months, 7 weeks, 7 days, or during July, or it could be a whole year away. But you've definitely got male spirit energy around you. Some very strong male energies in the spirit form are around you, trying to guide you on that right path. But if this is what's going on right now, and the clubs do mean gossip, chitty chatter, depression, fear, jealousy, all of that sort of things, they do represent alcohol and the wrong foods, the wrong drinks, wrong everything. They can represent playing around with drugs as well, this is where you're going. You're going into a very nice path. Everything's turning around. I do think you might have a special person that wants to hold your hand here. This would be a female energy. I think there's someone that wants to hold your hand and take you on a beautiful journey next. Anyway, that was zombie. Health is first, zombie. Yeah, that's what everyone is telling me. I should get offline. So what's the name for Anjali? Good night, Rhonda. Thank you for joining us again. I'll listen to your messages if you've got any there, and I'll leave you some from me, hopefully not too many. Anjali, quick, you're last on the train, Anjali. What are we looking at? A general love reading. Okay, what do we get for you? What's the real first name? Is it Anjali? Is that your name? Oh, you sent me one. Your name is Anjali. Okay, Anjali. I was doing something different today, Anjali. I'm doing these cards. I don't normally use them for the readings, but it seems to be quicker. I know Rhonda's already gone, but this method seems to be a lot quicker for the free readings. Oh, Sharm is his second name. My husband actually had to have a phone consult with a doctor because he's off work, and the doctor's name was Sharma, so the last name was Sharma. Okay, so August will be good and bad. August, we have arguments, we have fear, we have not sure what to do, we have something going on around the family or friendships, but then we have happiness and gatherings. We have something to do with an official government building, a hospital, a school, a university, anything to do with military or something government. Could be even be taxation office. There's some sort of stress coming out in August, but you're being told it's all going to be okay. I know you want a general love. You have one love card here, and you have a broken friendship sitting here. This can be where things just don't seem to be fitting too well. Be prepared for possible more arguments than agreements. It's sort of like stress where you're told one thing, you give up on that, you try something new, it works, and then the other thing comes back in again. It's sort of like where you're going up and down with everything. You're paying attention to your health right now. You're very much light with things, or it could be the person you're involved with. I've got notifications coming up there. Yours, tarot's just to finish off, and I am done, guys. Oh, Jasmine, you're there. Jasmine, yeah, can you hear it? I'm not well. Yeah, Jasmine, I'll do yours. I know your name's Jasmine, so I'll do Jasmine. Yeah, all about your health. This is, if you wanted to know about love, Anjali, this is all about taking care of your body, taking care of what you're eating, what you're doing, your exercise, all of that. But the other person involved in this journey, they're coming up with the same symbol. So you had King of Clubs, which is King of Wands, and you've got Queen of Wands. So that can be a lot of fun. And you've got another 8. 8s is very successful in business. You've got the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Hearts, and the 8 of Spades. So August is going to be a big deal. August with love, with work, with money, with friends, gatherings, parties, weddings, whatever. So it looks like hanging out with groups of people as far as love goes, and making new friends and doing well in work. But there is, like, because you've got the same symbols coming out, it's almost like 2 peas in a pod, 2 people that match each other. So you might join a gym or join a walking group or a yoga group or something like that, and there's a connection there. Because I feel like it's in groups of people, either at work or some sort of sport or something. Okay. Hang on. I need to turn this thing off. Coughing fit. No, it's not COVID. My husband got tested. It's not COVID. He's worse than me. Let me get this to stop. Thank you, Anjali. Oh my God. I think I need to turn it off because I'm going to just keep doing it and doing it. Yes, yeah, it's dry. I don't have a I don't have a humidifier. I'm going to go breathe in steam. I'm sorry, Jasmine. I'm going to have to stop. I'm going to have to stop, guys. And I will try and get back tomorrow. Jasmine, try and come on earlier, and I'll be back tomorrow. I don't have any readings on in the morning tomorrow, so I'll try and get on early and finish early. I have crushed ginger in the fridge, and I have honey, and I have fresh lemons. So I might put a bit of crushed ginger, lemon, honey, and I'm going to breathe in some steam. Yeah, sorry, Jasmine. Sorry. If you came 5 minutes ago, I would have got it out, but I think this is like the universe saying stop. I think it's my guide saying no more. I've been saying it was over 4 readings ago. Okay, I'm going to go. Put the ginger on your tongue and taste it. Ooh, I hate ginger. I like it in soup. I made chicken, onions, garlic, ginger, bell pepper, carrot, zucchini, and rice. And I've been eating that the last 2 nights, but I've got none left. But I've got chicken in the fridge, so I can make more. More. All right, I'm going, guys. This is not going to stop. Okay, bye. Yes, I can see your notification, Cookie. I can see your notification. Okay, bye-bye.